You're welcome to another edition of your show, Ghana's Community TV. So basically, what we'll be doing today is we'll be reviewing the game from from yesterday. Obviously, finally the 100% record of Arsenal has come to an end after the sixth game against Manchester United yesterday, which Arsenal got to lose 3-1. Even though sadly and painfully the result does not particularly reflect the game. Arsenal were the better team for the bulk of the game, but they just got sloppy at the key moments of the game. They got sloppy when it mattered. And even at that, Arsenal still had chance of getting back into the game, but well, it is what it is. For me, I've checked social media and a lot of people are talking about the position 6 where Lukonga played yesterday. Lukonga, at least to the best of his abilities, he tried his best in the game yesterday. But I feel the problem was not Lukonga yesterday. The problem was the fact that the defense got sloppy at key moments of the game, not Lukonga. For example, if you check the first goal, from the front, they lost the ball. From Martinelli, it got to Lukonga. Sadly, Lukonga lost the ball. Zinchenko made a tackle, but unfortunately, he didn't get the ball. So the player got the chance to pass the ball onto Eriksen, who then squared Anthony, who made the finish. So to a large extent, you can't blame him for that. The second ball, Saliba had the chance to clear that ball, but he got carried away, trying to turn, and in the process of him turning, he gave Martial a chance to get the ball. Give him strike him down, and if it's a red card, get a red card and prevent the goal. Even if it meant him getting a red card there, everybody would understand. But he let him go, and the guy scored the third goal of the game. Sadly, there was a bit of shakiness in the defense yesterday. I don't understand it. The moment Ronaldo got onto the pitch, the defense just to a large extent just shattered, because even after their third goal, if you watch the game, you see that there was still a lot of sloppiness within the back line. Arsenal did well for the bulk of the game yesterday, as I said, and if Arsenal can replicate that performance moving forward, I believe we are still on a title charge. This is not what we prepared for, but this is where we are now. We're on a title charge already. So if we can do well against, at least we are still leading with 1 point above Man City. So if we can still do well against Everton come next Saturday, I believe the title charge is still on the way to a large extent. So, but for me, another thing I want to talk about is Lukonga. Lukonga's position is not a 6. Lukonga is an 8. But I believe if Arteta can leave Lukonga in that position for a run of games, at least let him play, say, 5, 6, 7 games in that position. Even if Partey comes back, Partey shouldn't start yet. Let Lukonga continue, because let's face it, Partey is not a reliable player. Partey would always get injured. He's not a reliable player. So it doesn't make any sense for us to bring for Partey to come back from injury and we just put him back into the team. You don't let Lukonga build himself in that position of a 6. Let Lukonga play there for a run of games. Let him build himself into that position. So that at least as time goes on, if Partey then comes back into the fold, when Partey is not available, you have somebody who is ready-made, who is suited for that position, so that we don't keep crying about the Partey. For me, I don't believe we need to sign someone else. We already have somebody in the squad who has the prospects of doing that job well. So let's just give him the chance and let him run. Another player I would like to talk about again is Benjamin White. A lot of Arsenal fans have castigated, lambasted that guy, but in the game yesterday, if you watch that guy well, the guy was immense. Even the 2 goals that were scored, you could see the guy dropping back and trying his best, single-handedly trying his best to prevent those goals. That guy is an awesome centre back. Awesome. Centre back, but now playing as a right back. I believe if we can bring back Tomiyasu into the fold, Pierre-Ben White and Saliba, then have Gabriel Magalhaes sit on the bench, I believe that defense will be a lot better, because Gabi is a bit rash. He's a bit brash. He's not as coordinated as you would like a centre back to be. he's a good centre back. You can't take it away from him, but he's not really coordinated, and he's likely to give us a lot of troubles going forward, because in some of those balls yesterday too, he had his own part to play in some of the goals. So we need to I feel we need to bring back Tomiyasu to the fold, Pierre, Ben and Saliba at the centre back. We can leave Zinko at the left back, but Pierre, Ben and White at the centre back, so that it gives us a more balanced defense line. So that's it for me. We've come to the end of the show today. So like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
See here that the 5 attacking players there in this clip against Newcastle.
Yeah.
And you've got your 2 holding players. That's just what was set up there on the board.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, that you get an overload in the end. Is it Alonso's gone right into the penalty area? So you've ended, and look at the opposite wing back, he's in the box. You've got
they need to be in the box, and they need to have also the freedom, you know. They need to have, in the end, the 5 players need to have the freedom to find their positions and to adapt to what the opponents offers to us. So they don't think about, in this moment, they only should think about scoring
goals,
and not about like covering against the counterattack.
They've got
these
these
two have to be as high up the pitch as possible.
So the balance is always perfect.
Not always,
Not
but
always. Most times,
it is about the balance, and they have to put in the effort when we are attacking.
So we're never asking these to go. Maybe occasions, but maybe Kante
you
does
can.
it well.